Hello guys and welcome to my channel, and today we are going to be playing Idling to Rule the Gods. So I'm going to be doing a Road to Infinity challenge. I do have a level 47 planet, 2,020,000 clones, and you know what, I'm thinking about doing this. So this is what I'm going to have: 33%, 33%, 34%, which gives me this much due to my crystal power, and I have this much left over. So I'm going to see how far I can actually get. So in order to unlock the Road to Infinity challenge, I had to do a day ball challenge and at least get more than version 10 of the P-balls, which I got 16, which gave me 16 levels into my planet. But we're going to start this, so start, yes. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put some clones onto them, we're going to put some clones onto here, and then we're going to put some clones into there. So my plan is, due to the Road to Infinity, is pretty much what I tried doing when I was doing the die ball challenge, which is as soon as I unlock might, I will be rebirthing, and I'm gonna do that for the first 20 is it 24 hours? I think 20, yeah. So first 24 hours I'm gonna be doing that. I have BB on my shadow clone right here, and it shouldn't take too long to get. I think the first rebirth, within an hour and a half of my actually unlocking, I'll be able to go do Diana. So if that's the case, then that'll be alright. So what I'll do is I'll come back in about a day time, or when I'll start hitting a wall, and we'll go from there. So yeah. Okay, so I have been in this Road to Infinity for a little under 5 hours, which means that I'm on my third rebirth. I'm about to rebirth again once I unlock might, but one of the things I've done is that I had a lot of god power, so I spent it on the Bull Slayer, all the upgrades. I think it was about I think it was like either 450 or 500 god power that I spent on upgrading the Bull Slayer, so that I get more damage for that. And yeah, I'm not too upset about spending that GP, although I'm just going to save all the rest of the GP until after the challenge. I might actually save it until after, because I want to do like all of the no divinity challenges, and the issue is unspent GP is so fantastic. It'll help you get really far. But as you can see, all of my rebirths are in green at the moment, and once I'm able to get the last one and unlock might, I'll be able to do the gods. Now, I'm currently in the Sexdecillion, which means that I should be able to do Coat Liquid for this rebirth, and also I'll probably be able to do Cronus as well. Probably not Tyrant Overlord Ball, because I need like Octodecillion for that. So in next rebirth I should be able to do, in the fourth rebirth I should be able to do Tyrant Overlord Bow, and that's just by unlocking might, and as soon as I unlock might, killing as many gods as possible and then rebirthing. There's no real point in me staying in a rebirth too long, mostly because I think that is most likely to hinder my progression. So I think it's better to do that until you kind of hit a wall than to just stay in a rebirth for so long and do that. So another thing is that I have been doing some of these battle. I've only really been putting it on battle. You can put it on anyone, just so that I get the level 2, so I get 1 CP for that. Yeah, so I get, hold on, power will add 1, 2, okay, so I get 2 CP, so yeah, I'll get 1 CP for that. Actually, 1% for that. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank here. Almost done. Let's see what we get, and I want to see how much might percentage I have as well, because I think that's one of the biggest, grandest things, that if you do play the game, do all the DRCs, because they're going to be so helpful to you. I mean, I don't even have to put any levels in might at all, if I don't want to, so, which I don't usually anyway. I've already got 50 levels as soon as they unlock anyway, so yeah. Okay, so done that. 33,957% total might. Wow, and that's gave me Septem Decillion, so we'll go against that. We'll go against Cronus. We'll unleash Might and see how well we do with Turnover. I don't think I'll be able to do it. No, I don't think I have. No. Okay, no. So I can't do Tyrant Overlord Bowl, but I know I'll be able to do it in the next rebirth. So this is currently my stats so far, which is fantastic. So we're gonna rebirth. Yeah, put all my stuff back onto the, just do what you normally would do. I'm getting it to a point now where I can buy the stuff without having to make them. Okay, so finger flick that. We're on to Luna, which is grand. Okay, so what else do I have to, I don't even know what I usually do. Oh, there. I don't know what I do now. That's what I do. Turn that off. Go back onto there. And then just go through all of the thingies from here. We're in the quintillions, so that'll be alright. That'll be alright. This is pretty much how quick this is going. And then I unlock the divinity generator when I have enough creations, which, yeah, should do. There you go. And divinity generator is up and ready. So usually what I tend to do with this is I put a couple of seconds in. I wait till I get a minute into the divinity generator, and then what I tend to do is put all of them to 4, and then I spread them. So I make it so it's even. So last one I did was 8-8. I'm going to do something a little different this time. I am going to be doing something along the lines of, yeah, I'm going to do 4, 10, 10, and that way I'll be able to go through all the monuments that I do. I always put next stat as a reference to previous ones, because that's how I do. Some people don't do that. I do. Sue me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off. I'll be back as soon as I'm ready to kill Tyrant Overlord Bar. We'll see that together, which I think is going to be fun. So, yeah. Okay, so Tyrant Overlord Ball. Okay, so this is what I got. I haven't done any upgrades for the Pyramids of Power. I haven't even done any of the upgrades for Temple of God. But it is now 5 hours, 20 minutes in and 49 seconds, and we're going to defeat Ball just like that. There we go. Ball is completed. Now we're into the P-Ball. So, this challenge, yeah, let's see. Finishing it once will unlock a new tab, Road to Infinity. In this tab, you can give temporary and permanent boosts to many of game aspects. The higher the P-Ball you get within this challenge, the faster you can increase the boosts. I'm not going to get to P-Ball version 138 because, my highest P-Ball is, I think, 33. But I am thinking about trying to at least get to level P-Ball 25. Once I get to P-Ball 25, I'm going to cancel out of the challenge. I'm going to complete it early until I'm able to reach higher P-Balls, and then I'll do the Road to Infinity later on. The reason why I want to do it is because a load of people were going on about there being a divinity increase. You can increase divinity, and Yeah, that would be so much nicer to do the 19 more planet UUCs that I have left. uh, so that'll be interesting to see, but we'll continue on. I will be back a little, probably tomorrow, and show you guys my progress from then. So I'll see you then. Okay, so we have been in here for a day, 3 hours, 44 minutes, and 26 seconds. Now, I usually would, for these day challenges, not go offline at all, meaning that if I do go offline, I'll come back and I turn offline calculation thingy off so that I get as far as possibly as humanly possible. But because I'm not going to version 70, 80 or 90 or anything like that, I haven't really been bothering to do that. Obviously you can see I've got a one-man army at the moment, which is number 12. I'm shoving some stuff onto my pets, getting my pet multipliers up. I've unlocked the mole, so he's almost ready to upgrade, but the issue is that he needs quite a lot of levels in might, so I'm gonna wait till after this challenge happens in order to get the mole. I have also been told that in order to do the Road to Infinity, that I'm going to need quite a few pets that have been evolved, so I am trying to work my way through my evolutions. I'm definitely going to put Bug on there because I don't like the fact that currently it has, I don't like the fact that it kind of switches between giving me random levels and giving me not random levels, so I probably will put the Bug. I think you can have up to 3 pets. Probably put Cupid because, I got yourself and the super rat. Currently on my crafting, but I'm keeping my Bull Slayer at like 24-25% and critical damage over 200%. Any light clones that I get from God, I'm going to be putting it into the space stim as well. And currently I'm working on Mystic Gardens. It should be done, then it will go to Temple of God, get 50 levels in there and 10 levels in the upgrade. And once that happens, I tend to just shove everything on Power Surge, until Might is unlocked, and then I tend to rebirth, but obviously I haven't been able to because I went offline. So yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, not bad. Okay, we're gonna wait and see if we can do the other one. I think I got to, what was it, like 15 last time? But I was in the rebirth for a long time, so there we go. While that's going, I'm also doing the clone, the AFK. It's just really annoying because I want to be able to upgrade my clone, but it's just taking too long. Like, I think it says it needs 1 quintillion or 1 trillion or something along those lines. Oh gosh, hold on a second. It'll tell me. It should tell me. It says currently I have a campaign gain by 4%. It says that I've got to get 20% on that, and I only have 4%. So do with that as you will. So I'm just upgrading this little by little. I probably will do some longer rebirths, like when I'm doing my AACs, and see how far we can get on that. There you go. People 12 done, over with, and this is what I've got so far. So I'm just going to keep going through these peoples as I can. Yeah, I will be back tomorrow to give you an update on where I am. I'm not really sure whether I'll be able to do like 25 in like 2 days, but my aim is 25. I mean, if I start pushing and I get to like 21 and it's just taking too long, I might just cancel it after 2 days. But we'll see where we go from there, so yeah. Okay, so it has been 2 days, 2 hours, and 50 minutes since I started the challenge. So I was talking to two people who have completed Road to Infinity, and they advised me that um, even though you have 7 days to complete the Road to Infinity, it's not worth doing those 7 days unless you have all the UBCs done. Unfortunately, I only have 4 of them done, so that says once you get to 2 days, just come out and cancel the challenge. So that's what I'm going to do. First thing first, I'm going to see if I can get People version 21, and then I'll cancel the challenge, and we'll see what we get. So we need to do Unleash Might. Okay, so that's good. Okay, so we'll be able to do that. Another thing that I have done, which I will come off after I defeat this god. There you go. Okay, so another thing that we have done is over here I have evolved 2 other pets. I've evolved the armadillo, which required the TBS, critical chance to 100%. Now, the issue I had was doing the normalize. I wasn't able to get anywhere close to this. I was only getting like 33 or whatever. Mirroring it, however, with all the TBS upgrades, has been relatively easy, and I've been able to get critical chance to 100%. So I leveled up the armadillo to a defender. So what I tend to do is when I press evolve, it tells me increase the drop rate for the rate of items in dungeons by an extra 0.5%. I look at what that special ability is and just change it to what their special ability helps them out with. So I'd change this to Rouge, change this to Mage, change this to Assassin. Oh, Pirate Cat's going to be an Assassin. So that's what I tend to do. So I did the armadillo, which required the Ball Slayer critical chance to 100%. I also changed. I also upgraded Mole, which meant that I had to do a lot of grinding in this one, where I had to have 200 in attack and 200 in defense, and then I had to defeat Doppelganger with having over 500. In the total grow, so I sent him off to a grow campaign. So yeah. Okay, so now that we've done that, I'll just quickly grab some light clones, like so, and then we can. Oh gosh. Okay, what can we do? Yeah. Finish your Road to Infinite. I'm kind of like, yeah, at the moment. 1 second. Let's upgrade this a little bit. There you go. Okay, so let's finish. This will finish your challenge. The last people you have defeated is 21. Your current high score is 0. Yes. You finish your Road to Infinity. Okay, so let's check this. Okay. Select pets to increase the effect of boost. It depends on class and class level. Yes. Will increase your TBS boost and level speed by 3.05% from. Okay, TBS. Okay, so we'll do that. Available pets need to be available not in campaigns, dungeon, or crafting. And have a class over. Okay, above 0. Alright then. Okay, so. Have we got this over 0? Okay. Okay. So I'm going to just give it, I don't know. How many levels do I have to give it? Okay, 3,000. So I'll give it just 5,000. So class experience. So we'll give experience there. And we'll just do the same thing for that, so, but we'll do it for dungeon experience, so, yeah. I got enough anyway, so, no, but pets need to be available, not in campaigns. Yeah, I know. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, I know what's going on. Okay. Remove. Okay. Ah! Oh, okay. Okay, I'm not. Okay, I'm not really sure what's going on. You know what? We're just gonna remove all of these and see what we get. Okay. Try. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Alright then. Will increase your mystic and creation bonus. Physical building speed level. Yeah, why not? Yeah, there you go. The maximum pet slots are 8. Getting one more slot costs 500,000 pet stones. And you will lose 25,000 permanent levels from each boost. Wow. That's a lot. If this is turned on, the distribution button can add clones to them, not, but they won't help. Okay, so that would be great for leveling. But we're gonna go over to here. Ooh, okay, so multiplies. Okay, physical, mystic, battle, creation, TBS. Multiplies and get with the crystal. Okay, so I'm assuming that's how much I earn via with this, because I got level 8. Which gives me a god crystal every 56 minutes. Space stem, level space stem, that could be alright. Multiplies the divinity output of the divinity generator. That's what I want. Like, so much so that I really want that. So I'm going to take all my clones up. Where do we? Divinity building speed as well, so that's good. You know what? We're gonna spread them. Yeah, let's spread them and see what we get. So, from what I've heard, is that levels will always reset to 0 after rebirth. Permanent levels will persist through rebirth. Rebirth now would increase your permanent levels by 155.1% of total temporary levels. Okay. But apparently, the more temporary levels that you get, the more, so when I rebirth, I should get those temporary levels changed into permanent levels. At least, I think that's what they were going on about. I am actually going to do something, no, I'm gonna just switch these to 20. They do use, like, normal shadow clones, so, yeah. Is it just me, or some of these are leveling up quicker than others? Oh, gosh. Alright, then. Okay, so it says over here I have 0.04% divinity. Also, depending on the pets you use and what their class is, will give multipliers based off that. So could be good. Could be good. Although, to be honest, I have a feeling I'm going to wait here for a while. You know what? Let's see how many levels we can actually get up by this. Alright then. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go away. I am actually probably going to stay in here for about, I don't know, a little over 24. Actually, you know what? We might actually start a challenge. Yeah. Should I? Sure. I'll start a challenge a little later. But what I'll do is I'll come back in like 24 hours or something like that. And we'll see where things go from that. Although this is kind of leveling up quite relatively quickly. So we'll see. Yeah, so anyway, I'll be back in a little while. And yeah. Okay, so I do like the Road to Infinity. However, there is a couple of issues that I tend to have. So once you rebirth, your base multiplier is set to 0.00, so you get no boost from your RTI components, whatever. Any of these percentage you don't get. But for every minute that you're in the rebirth, it will add 0.01 to your base multiplier. And because yeah, so currently I have a max base multiplier of 1, unless you're able to do the Road to Infinity and get over people version 100, then you get more base multiplier, which I don't have. So my maximum is 1, which means that for every hour and 40 minutes that I'm in the rebirth, it means that my base multiplier will go to its maximum, which means that these will pretty much stay like this. Now this right here is my current percentage that I've got. Now this will only increase depending on what your permanent levels and what your temporary levels are. So that's not too bad. The only issue with this Road to Infinity is unless you have like 10 million clones and also are able to do like long rebirths, then you're gonna have a bit of an issue with doing this, because usually when I'm doing reset multi challenges, I tend to do might runs, and with might runs it means that I wait till I unlock might, and then I kill as many gods as possible within a couple of minutes, and then I rebirth. Unfortunately, Road to Infinity likes you to stay in the rebirth for as long as possible. And as you can see, I've currently got my clones on Physical Mystic Battle. So here's how things work. So let's say, for example, Battle. I have 53 temporary levels in there. Temporary levels are what you get throughout the rebirth that you're in. Permanent levels are pretty much what permanent levels are. So when you rebirth, you get permanent levels. Again, like I said with the might runs, now if I was to try doing the might run and I hover over this where it says level permanent, as you can see, it says rebirthing now will increase your permanent levels by 169.1% of your temporary levels. Now if I was doing might runs, I will only be able to get 23% of my temporary levels in that rebirth and exchange them into permanent. So that's one of the issues with just having short runs. You need to be in the rebirth for about 6.6 hours. So 6 hours and however long 6.6 is. So once you're able to do that, it will go to 100% of your levels that you put into permanent will into temporary will end up being exchanged into permanent. The only good thing is that if you're in a rebirth, like doing a long rebirth like AACs, you can get this to a maximum of 300%. So let's say, for example, 100 of my I got 100 temporary levels in physical. When I rebirth, I will end up with 300 added onto my permanent. So that's what I'm hoping to show you guys, is that my divinity at the moment is 92, which means that I should have under 370. Yeah, so 370 should be my permanent level for divinity here, but because I got 169.3%, I should have over 400 temporary levels in total for divinity and building speed. So we're going to do that. I am actually going to start a challenge. Should I start a challenge? No. You know what? No, I'm not going to start yeah. Okay, so this should be 400. So we're going to rebirth after we feed our pets. Feed all. Okay, so we're going to rebirth and then we shall see what the thingy is. So yes, there we go. So the longer you're in, the better it is for you. Oh, that's cool. So that's how the Road to Infinity works. It is much better to have as much as, and as you can see, no base multiplier. Currently waiting for that to go up. And that actually, yeah, as I said, and we got the level pets as well. So obviously, if I'm not going to be using this, so say like I do reset multi challenge, I will probably be putting this on. Yeah, I'm gonna put this on. Yeah, let's level the pets. What we got here, get them leveled up, give them us more bonuses. It just means that if we use this, we can't level up any of our stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much Road to Infinity. Grand thing. Really, really great. As you can see, it just went up 0.01, and as you can see, we got some stuff here, which is grand. But yeah, I'm going to leave this video here, guys. If you do like the video, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and I'll be back with more Idling to All the Gods later. So, see ya!